Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to do a love reading for you all. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. If you want to order any of my services, I do tarot readings over the phone. I still have my special going on until the end of January. I have a few spots left, 55.55 for a 30-minute session over the phone with me. Or if you want to order any of my other services, check the description box for my email and I'll get right back with you. So let's jump right into it, y'all. So I want to do a reading just to see what is that person that you're thinking about. What is their higher self saying to you, okay? Especially if you feel like you have natural gifts where you're tapped in and able to use that energy of telepathy to pick up on people's energy. Or if you find that a person just keeps coming across your mind or they're showing up in your dream state. What is their higher self wanting you to know? Because as you all know, sometimes being a spiritual being, having a human experience, that human nature and the ego can sometimes kick in and cause people to not fully express what's on their heart because their pride and their ego won't allow them to do that. And so you may pick up on their energy, have dreams about them, random thoughts and emotions that just comes to you out of nowhere. And it could very well be because that person is trying to communicate with you telepathically, even if they are not consciously aware of what they're doing. Just having you in their thoughts on a regular basis, you're likely picking up on that signal, especially if you are an empath. So let's just tap in and see what is it that this person is trying to convey to you through their higher self. So these would obviously be things that this person has not openly expressed to you out loud. And this is for someone that you actually know, okay? That you've met and that you know, okay? For those people who are curious. This is not for someone that you've never met, never made contact with. Let me get this card. Okay, so the card that fell, it says learning. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of your love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all of the lessons that we both are learning now. So you've taught this person something, okay? Their higher self is very grateful for your unique energy. They've never met anybody like you before, and so whatever you have brought to the table, whether they're watching you on social media or there was some form of conversation that you all had where you dropped off a few jewels of your wisdom to them, it opened up something within them to spark a curiosity to learn more, okay? So I can definitely see where this person values your wisdom, okay? You've shown them something that they were not aware of, whether it's about themselves or just about life in general, okay? Let's see what else. What is their higher self wanting you to know? And then I'm going to tap in and see why this person hasn't said these things to you outright. But what is their higher self wanting you to know? So I have mission. Together we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. So this person feels like y'all have a divine mission together, okay? Now, I don't know if this is a spiritual mission, but you've taught this person something where now there's this excitement. They feel inspired by you. They feel inspired to work with you. They feel like you were divinely guided towards each other so that you could fulfill a purpose together. So let's see what else. It's like you've awakened something within them that wasn't there before. This curiosity is having them, I feel like it's activating their inner child where they're more spontaneous and ready to do something new. So this says twin flames, okay? So their higher self is saying, as your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending you. Okay. So their higher self says that y'all are definitely meant to be together. You're twin flames, you're divine partners. You have a divine calling, a purpose together. You're teaching this person a lot. They're learning from you. They're growing. I'll take one more. Changing. I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is so inspiring to make the necessary changes. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. So this person, I feel like they're definitely developing, they're learning, they're growing, they're changing. They recognize that there's certain things about themselves that they needed to get into alignment in order to be able to come into this divine union with you specifically. So their higher self is learning. Even if, let's just say in the 3D, they might be disconnected to their higher self where they don't realize it. But in the 3D, this person is just learning. They're growing, they're developing, they have a curiosity to become better, to tap into things that maybe in the past they wasn't so drawn to. But connecting with you has sparked this curiosity within them. So I could definitely see with this person, their higher self, they know. They know who you are and they value who you are greatly. And they know that you have a mission together. So let's just tap in and see why in the 3D they have not openly expressed these things to you. Okay. So this says, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. The other card says, I can't come to you now. They feel like they have to hold back. Something is blocking them from coming towards you. Now, we'll clarify. Let me clarify. Why do they feel like they have to hold back their true feelings? And then I'm going to use my other deck to see why they can't come to you now. What is this blockage? So why do they need to hold back their true feelings? This says, I cry at night. This person has very strong emotions for you. I don't know if they're crying because they can't express how they feel, or if they're crying because they're going through some things and they don't want you to know the depths of what they're going through internally on an emotional level. But this person is definitely emotionally going through some things. They cry at night. Let me clarify this card one more time. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. People don't believe in me. So I feel like this person puts you on a pedestal in a lot of ways, okay? They're learning a lot from you. You inspire them. You motivate them. But their lower nature does not, maybe they don't fully believe in themselves, but they don't feel like others believe in them. And this hurts them. So I think in a lot of ways, subconsciously has created this insecurity within them to make them feel as if they're not worthy of coming towards you right now. So let's clarify, why does this card say, I can't come to you now? What is that all about? I can't come to you now. So I have 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. In some ways, this person may not feel like they have what it takes to build a long-term foundation with you. They could be dealing with some financial difficulties, like there's a lack of stability, a lack of resources. Maybe, you know, their success is kind of up and down. So they might feel like they've taken too many, they might feel like a failure. When it comes to their abundance, they don't want you to know this. Let me get another card. Why do they feel like they can't come to you now? Because y'all have a lot of similarities, apparently, based on what their higher self is saying. You are very similar in a lot of ways here. The Hierophant, okay? Taurus energy. It could be their belief systems. It could be something that's very different about what they believe versus what you believe. Some sort of traditional way of doing things. In some cases, this could be a marriage where it's not working out, okay? It's very unstable, but they're bound based on traditions, based on other people's expectations, societal rules. You know, there's some form of conformity that's keeping them bonded to someone else potentially. Let me clarify the Hierophant. But in some cases, if they're not married, this could definitely be where it's dealing with their belief systems. It's something about their values. The Tower. The Hierophant is clarified by the Tower. This could cause some sort of disruption. I think in a lot of ways they know that if they come towards you, let's just say that this is for some sort of belief system, okay, whether it's religious or otherwise. This person knows that being with you would cause some sort of chaos and disruption when it comes to either people that they associate with directly, who also have this, whatever this belief system is, or if this is dealing with a marriage, then they know that this would bring down, they would have to go ahead and allow the tower to fall in this marriage. But let me see. Yeah, the World. They would have to close out a chapter for sure. They would have to allow this to come to a completion and be willing to shed something that they was taught, something that they was conditioned to believe is the right way of doing things. They would have to completely dismantle that and start from scratch, okay? They would have to start all over again if they were to merge with you, especially if they decide to work with you. Let's just say this person is a spiritual leader. I'm going to just go as far as saying they're a pastor, okay? I know that that's extreme, but I'm just using an example. So that's not going to be the case for most of you. It's an example. If this person is a pastor, but you are a high priest or a high priestess, so you're very spiritual. You don't do religion. You're spiritual, but this person is religious, and they have people who look up to them, people who count on and rely on them for their, for whatever knowledge they possess under this particular traditional belief system. You come in and you've taught them something. You've made them, you spark some curiosity for them to learn beyond what they have taught. And so now they recognize that they have to change, okay? They have to change. So they've been reading up on things, they've been studying, they've been learning, and this is causing them to realize that, yeah, y'all have a mission together. You have a purpose together, but it's going to require for them to let their hair down and to get out there and to color outside of the lines, which could cause a lot of chaos and disruption when it comes to what they've built, okay? And this person could be in a high status with this crown up here, but they may end up losing that position amongst these people who have been learning from them. Okay, people may not necessarily respect the path that they're going to take with you, so they're saying they can't come to you now because they know that if they come to you, they would have to shed those layers, okay, these false layers that they have been wearing, and they would have to come to you transparent, authentic, and open, okay? I think they're having a hard time letting go of this position right here. Let me see, how do they feel about the position that they're in, though? Because with the card that they cry at night... Oh, my phone is going dead. Let me see. I have the Empress in the reverse. Hold on one second. Okay, so with the Empress coming out in the reverse, they feel like their creativity is blocked. They might be dealing with someone who's very selfish and codependent on them in some way. They could be feeling overwhelmed here. I feel like if this is a marriage, this person is not satisfied with the person that they're with. They don't feel like this person is their empress or emperor, okay? Something is very off balance about this connection if this person is married. Let me clarify the Empress in the reverse. So that's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. They're not satisfied there. They're not, I mean, I feel like things have come to a halt. They don't see much movement happening in this relationship if this is love. And if it's not love, then they just, if this is a belief system, they don't feel balanced in it anymore. They don't feel like they're able to grow and to evolve there. They feel very disconnected and detached. So I feel like they're coming to a place where they're ready to walk away, but it's taking time because they have to go through a lot of changes first. And again, that changes deals with shedding layers here, okay? There's something that's holding them there. Let me see. Five of Cups. They know they would have to hurt somebody. Okay, somebody's going to end up hurt in the situation. See, the Queen of Wands in a reverse. They would have to walk away from whoever this is in order to come towards you. So I feel like they're dealing with someone who could be very insecure, very jealous, very malicious. Yeah, Ace of Swords in a reverse. They're having a hard time because they're not able to communicate their truth to this person. I think that they might be afraid of communicating, you know, their desires to walk away here. So right now, this opportunity with you is on hold, is delayed. I do want to clarify real quick the card that says I cry at night. Why does this person cry at night? It could be because they find themselves stuck in a situation that they really don't want to be in, but because of their belief systems and certain people counting on them, see, they cry at night because they feel stuck. Okay? This person feels stuck, and with the Six of Cups, they're having a lot of fond memories of the two of you, whether it was conversations that you had or memories that you created. This person cries at night because they have a lot of negative thinking and they feel just trapped. Okay? They feel imprisoned in their own situation. Look at that. 10 of Wands, they feel imprisoned. Whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is, this person is very, very nasty in their energy here. But it's burdensome. But they're not able to move forward at the same time because the Six of Swords is in reverse. They feel like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders here, suppressing their desires to want to come towards you here. It's a lot of emotional baggage, okay? I feel like it's getting too heavy, and I think that's why they cry at night, because it's just a lot. They're holding it in, and they're not saying anything openly. What is this Queen of Wands in a reverse here? Why is this here twice? This is the same person as the Empress in the reverse, okay? So the Queen of Wands in a reverse, look at that. It's clarified by the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person is very jealous. They could be watching this person like a hawk all the time, but they could also be very deceptive themselves here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I think, yeah, with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I think they know that this person wants to be single. And this is why they're constantly doing things to try to manipulate this person's situation. There's a lot of arguing, a lot of just conflict, okay? Wanting to win at all costs here. This person knows that your person, they want to be single. They want to move forward, but they could be manipulating them with the finances in some way. Yeah, they know this person wants to turn away and see what else is out there. They can feel it. They can feel this person detaching from them. Look at that. They can feel it. They know this person is not happy. Ace of Swords in a reverse. But they also know that they're having a hard time communicating their truth and making that necessary cut. Page of Swords. I told you they're watching this person very, very closely. So I'll take one more card to see, is there anything else that this person wants you to know? In some cases, if it's a religious belief system, then this person's mother or a female family member is very dependent on them maintaining that position, okay, or that way of, you know, presenting themselves. It's like they're codependent on that person's position. So Take it how it resonates for your circumstance. But I'll take one more card. Anything else they want you to know, their higher selves want you to know. So this says, our love is real. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realms. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Okay? I mean, their higher self is very, very well aware of who you are in their life and what position you're supposed to have and why you came in. But their lower self is stuck. They feel trapped. And they're worried about what it would look like to walk away from something that's obviously not healthy for them. They're no longer passionate about it, but they're afraid. So that's my message for you all. I love you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to y'all next time.